Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, so don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on IG, all of that. Before we get started, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Dossier. Dossier is a perfume company and all of their fragrances are inspired by cult favorites, but what's really great about them is they're only a fraction of the price of really high-end luxury fragrances. So what's really cool is they send you a little sample and then the full bottle, so you can try out the sample and, you know, wear it on yourself, see how it smells on you, how long it lasts, all of that. And if you like it, then you just keep the box, and if you don't, then you return it at no charge, and you have a whole month to do that and decide if you want to keep it. So I think it's a really great deal and service. So the fragrances that I have today are Fresh Woody No. 1, which is inspired by Chanel's Bleu de Chanel. It's just... And then I also have, this is Oriental Flower No. 1, which is inspired by Lancome's La Vie. You know, this one's definitely more floral and like girly, and then this one is a little more like, yeah, like woody or kind of smells like a man, but I would wear it. So I have a 10% off coupon code, so you guys should definitely check them out, because again, they're such a great price for the quality and the variety of scents. I actually have two others from Dossier that I have had for a while, and they're definitely, especially one of them, I think it's Floral No. 1, one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. So this is my little collection. These are the other two I have. This one is inspired by D&G's Light Blue. I really like this one, probably my favorite. And then this one is inspired by Versace's Bright Crystal. So now, you know, the collection is growing. But this one's definitely my favorite, and I did have a little sample of Light Blue and I was using it all the time. This one literally smells like so similar to it, but this one's $29. Say less. It definitely lasts a long time on my skin, and I just really like it. So I will link them down below, but thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring me, and I guess just for creating this bomb service. So check them out, and let's continue on with the video. First off, I just want to say, the last time I filmed the video right here, like my little makeup areas right here, it's not centered with my bed. So just the fact that I'm not like right here bothers me so much when I'm editing. It's not like anyone's ever said anything, but I just wanted to let y'all know if it does bother you. It bothers me too. But I'm just not gonna move the whole setup just to move it back like this shit is heavy, you know? I just want to do a cute look. My birthday is in 5 days, and I just honestly feel like it's gonna be a great week. But honestly, I feel like this year has flown by, and let me know if you can relate too, even if, you know, your birthday's not in Leo season. But just last summer to this summer, like what? I feel like it's part of getting older too, is that time just goes by faster. And I feel like I read once that that's just because you have less new experiences than when you were like little. You know, as a little kid going through life, everything is so new. And like, I remember on my 5th birthday, looking at the calendar in our kitchen and being like, oh my God, like tomorrow's my birthday, and waking up and like looking at myself in the mirror like, I don't look older. I know I talked about that in another video, but you know, I feel like especially because of lockdown, time has just been flying. So a way to slow time down is to just do more new things, whether that's read a new book or like pick up a new hobby. I've been doing a lot of soap brows recently, but I feel like it's just very hit and miss. I don't know if I need to get clear soap. I have it on this little gross little one, but sometimes it's just too crusty. I don't know, so I'm just gonna do like a regular brow. If you guys watched my birthday vlog last year, I was in Vegas for my birthday, and that was definitely an interesting experience. Let's say, I know people are going to Vegas right now, I would not, but say we were in regular life, I would maybe go to Vegas if I was getting like the full deluxe treatment. I don't know, I just feel like I would rather stay in LA and then be able to like go home. But if I was getting like the bougie bouge, and like someone was taking me to dinner every night, sure, maybe. I remember saying this at the time, but I just kind of feel like it's like a mix of Hollywood Boulevard or any kind of really touristy place where just everyone is walking around and there's like people from all over the world, and like an airport in the sense of, and excuse me if you've already heard me say this, but like, you know, bitches just walking around without shoes, people like just pass out, you know? It's just kind of like, time isn't real, anything goes. Which is why I'm like, why are people going to Vegas right now? Like, that is literally the last place I'd want to be. Like, do you, but like, don't, you know? I feel like my face looks red, and it's literally because I just went to get groceries and walked back, and it was so hot. I'm like still hot from that. I think I forget to breathe sometimes. Is being 21 everything I thought it would be? Yeah, pretty much. It's not like I was really excited. Mostly it's just like reduced anxiety, especially, you know, I'm sure you can relate if you were the last one of your friends to turn 21 or all your friends are older than you, but it's just kind of like annoying. Everyone has to be like, oh, is she gonna be able to get in here? Are we gonna be able to finesse? You know, it was really annoying. So it's not like it's a whole new world, but it's just like reduced anxiety. I just feel like I was already living the life, but then yeah, it was just stressful because it was fake. I low-key have been doing my brows in, they look so dark. Also, I got this pimple like right before I filmed this. That's great. Low-key, I've been doing my brows in the, you know, like reverse inverted camera filter in TikTok. And it helps them to be more even. You know, when you do your makeup and then you look at yourself, or even if you just look at yourself inverted and it's like, oh, this is how everyone sees me. It's not like you're uglier, it's just like you're not used to it. So, but I do feel like my brows are thicker than last year, which, good. This caffeine is hitting. I love when the caffeine just, okay. One of my resolutions this year was to enjoy my life more. And not that I wasn't before, but I feel like I'm someone who, I don't know, I'm like just insane. It's really hard sometimes for me to just like enjoy stuff or enjoy mundane stuff or treating myself. I just feel like my personality, probably mixed with some other stuff, I'm just very like, let's stick to the plan. Let's do what we say we're gonna do. Let's save our money. Let's not waste our money on bullshit, which is great, you know, really grateful for that a lot of times. But sometimes I'm just like frustrated at myself. Bitch, you're allowed to like enjoy your life. Like, you're allowed to treat yourself. I know some people have the opposite problem, but yeah, I've just always kind of been like that. Like, if things don't go to plan, I'm like, ugh, like my life is over. But luckily we recognize that. Let me know if you're more like that or if you're more like opposite. Like, it's hard for you to structure, you know, your life and days and stuff. So at the beginning of this year, you know, pre-coronavirus, I'm like, you know, I really want to enjoy myself, enjoy my life, and, you know, have fun and just enjoy, like enjoy. And I think that really goes back to like living in the moment, like being in the now. Because if you're stressed out, I don't love her, but like, whatever. I have to say, even though it's a pandemic and it's not like, you know, I'm going to the club and stuff, I definitely feel like I have been more aware of enjoying myself and living in the moment. And yeah, I feel like a lot of times, you know, I'm like doing something and I just like want to get to the next thing, or like I'm just like, okay, let me leave so I can go do my nighttime routine. So I feel like, especially these past few months, but really just this whole year, you know, step by step, I've just been more mindful of that and tried a lot harder to actively be more present, because I think I just realized that everything does pass, but I'm like, you know, I will have time to do that. Like, it's okay, let me just enjoy this moment, enjoy the circumstances while I am doing whatever I'm doing, because bitch, everything ends. I feel like, you know, living in the moment is something we all know and like hear, and it's like, okay, yeah, whatever, I gotta do that. There's a difference between knowing it and then like practicing it, or like feeling it. It's kind of like when I would talk about gratitude, you know, oh, you can make a list, you know, oh, when we go around the table at Thanksgiving and say what we're grateful for, it's like, are you really feeling that gratitude in your body, or are you just making a list? Which, not to say that making a list of things you're grateful for can't be productive, but I think to really fully experience it, you have to like feel it. So that's something that I've definitely practiced, and I think especially during this quarantine, I've been doing yoga pretty much every day, meditating pretty much every day. At first it was just like, you know, oh, something to add on to my little at-home workouts, something to pass the time, but now I just really feel the difference between when I do that and when I don't. I like feel it throughout my day, and I think that's really cool, because I always, you know, wanted to do yoga every day, or like wanted to make time to sit down and like actively practice meditation every day, but it's like, oh, I'll get to that, or like, oh, well, not today. And now it's just, it's like, oh, because it's been so many months of me doing it, I like feel it. So I think that's also good, and that probably helps, I think, a lot. Dude, it's kind of annoying because why does foundation have to look so good when you have clear skin? Because if my skin looks good, I don't really want to wear a full face, but it just looks so good. Like, that's annoying. Something else that I've definitely learned this year is I feel like I just raised my standards. I feel like at the end of last year or towards the end of 2019, I don't want to say like I stopped talking to a lot of people, but especially with guys and dating and whatnot, I feel like I just stopped talking to them. It was like for my highest self. Also, something I've been doing, because I saw this guy do his makeup on TikTok and he pressed the powder in with a sponge rather than, you know, like baking, and it looked so good, and I started doing it and it literally looks so much better. So if you haven't tried it, try it. And I feel like you use less product but you get like a better effect. Like, oh my god, what was I saying? I feel like my standards have risen, and I think a lot of that contributes to me realizing once again that I'm okay alone. And I've always been someone who's very independent, or, you know, I really value my alone time. But if you guys listen to my podcast or you've watched my advice videos, or I don't know, you know, I'm all for like, you know, as women in this society, we're just really taught that our sole purpose in life is to find a relationship, get married. Oh my god, if you don't do that, you're like useless in society. Like, what is the point? I feel like this was the first year that I actively practiced and realized just not really prioritizing that as much. Not to say that I didn't date or like, you know, didn't talk to anyone, but just in the sense of like, oh my god, like this is just the most important thing. I feel like it's really probably the first year ever that I've been aware of that feeling, and therefore it becomes like less, oh my god, because you're aware of it. My standards rose because I was like, I don't have to put up with mediocrity or bullshit, because at the end of the day, I'd rather just be by myself in my apartment that I'm paying for with my skincare routine, and that's like where I'm happiest. If someone disrespects me, or if someone is not really acting the way I want, or if someone just, maybe they're a good person, but if they're not the person for me, why would I put up with that just out of fear of being alone? And I don't even think I really had a fear of being alone, or like, oh my god, I need to be in a relationship. I didn't really have that before, but I feel like a lot of it is also subconscious. So just actively, you know, practicing it, life has improved so much, and I feel like it's almost like more fun, because again, that kind of comes back to living in the moment, and like, oh, if I have a little crush on someone, or, you know, I'm flirting with someone, I'm entertaining someone, it's just a lot more lighthearted and fun, and I can enjoy that feeling without being like, oh my god, like, I don't want to catch feelings, or like, oh my god, I want to be in a relationship with this, but you know, it's just like, let's enjoy the feeling, enjoy the moment. And I think I was talking about that in an advice video. So that's something that I think I really realized this year and practiced, and looking throughout this whole year, like last July to now, I can say confidently that, bitch, it was a good year as far as that kind of stuff goes. I kind of want to do like a cute, you know, just like some summer Leo colors today. I feel like the last time I did my makeup was when I filmed my lit Q&A, which I filmed that probably like 2 weeks ago. So I'm just really excited to see how my life goes. Like every year I learn stuff, and it's just funny because every year it's like the most, like in this moment, this is the most you've ever known about yourself, about life, whatever. So just that feeling, or just that knowing of, oh, there's more to learn and there's more to experience, it makes me excited for life. And also, the more I get older, the more I learn to trust myself, trusting my intuition. Let me know if you can relate. And I guess just knowing that like I'm gonna be there for myself. And you know, everything's connected. It's like, okay, therefore, you know, I'm gonna put myself first, therefore my standards are gonna be higher when it comes to friendships, relationships, whatever. And yeah, all the bullshit, all the self-help bullshit really works. Journaling, fucking meditating, self-care, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever, fine, I'll take a bath and drink my tea and act like I'm in a little movie, but it really does work. These are all like such cliche things, I feel like, but again, it's like different. There's a difference between saying it and then feeling it. Y'all know I love like a matte eyeshadow, but honestly, this pink, I just want to like see Leo vibe. It's called Swipe Up. Oh my god, I love that for me, bitch. I'm kind of scared because it's like actual glitter. Like it's not a little shimmery eyeshadow, it's like glitter. Okay. Oh, I think she's kind of cute, bitch. I think I'm gonna put on a lash today just like to start the week off. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this. I just really feel like we could just use this. My birthday's this Sunday, so I feel like this is my birthday week, right? Like why would it be the week after my birthday? I feel like, you know, we need that that build up. If you're wondering what I'm doing on my b-day, well, my birthday is on Sunday, and you guys know I'm a Sunday fun day queen. My favorite time to go out back in the day was a Sunday. I love, you know, a day party, and then I can go to bed at a reasonable hour and not be ass hungover. When I saw in 2020 my b-day was gonna be on a Sunday, I was so excited. Oh my god, I can go to brunch, I can go to a day party. It's gonna be great. No, we're still gonna do a brunch, and I'm just gonna be with the couple friends that I have been with, you know. So I do feel safe doing that because it's just gonna be, you know, people that I've literally been with this whole time. Everyone is pretty much just hanging out with each other. With that being said, keep social distancing, y'all. But yeah, it's not like a party or anything, it's literally chill vibes. But I am still excited just to like do my makeup that day. I ordered some little silk scarves. I'm gonna make a little top. I'm just gonna be cute. That's gonna be the day, being cute. What else do I need? Okay, I think I'm gonna do some winged liner, and sometimes I gotta go real close, so. Okay, I put on a lash too, and honestly, I don't really wear a lash these days, sometimes for an IG, but I feel like it's just these lashes, but I feel like it looks weird. I still have to put on mascara too, but whatever. So I guess I wanted to also just talk a little bit about what I want this year. I think that will be cool to look back on. 22, bitch, what do I want? I honestly want to, I don't know. I guess I just want to continue practicing all the things that I've been working on this year, you know. Setting boundaries, bitch. Only accepting opportunities and relationships and circumstances that are for my highest good, my highest path, my highest self. I guess I should do blush. Can anyone else not think long-term right now? Like what's gonna happen? Like, is the world gonna end? You know, like I'm just honestly taking it day by day. Probably a lot of people can relate, but I just feel like this year is really a year of inner growth and inner development and inner realizations. I already feel that. So I guess I just want to continue with that. See where this shit goes, like everything, like literally see where IG goes, but also see like how the state of the world goes. Where's my highlight? I'm gonna use an eyeshadow called Pop Up. I thought I was gonna say Pour. Like I don't even like, I mean, I think it's just how I do my makeup, but I don't even like a full face these days, bitch. Which I think is good. You know, I really got used to seeing myself with no makeup or just like brows. We do like that. We like that. Honestly, I have no goals. I just want to like chill, have chill vibes. My goal this year is to chill. But actually, like, I feel like I'm just really proud of the person that I have become and that I am becoming. Like, again, not to be cliche as fuck, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just had this moment the other day and I was just like, I am actually really proud of myself because, let me know if you can relate, but I feel like so much of our lives is like, oh my god, looking to the next thing or the next goal, or like, oh, I'm not making as much money as a 15-year-old TikTok star. I just had this moment where I was like, bitch, I kind of like love myself. And again, it's one thing to just be like, oh yeah, whatever, but like to actually feel that, you know, I was really like, damn, shout out to me. I just feel like good. And I'm on my period and I'm saying that, so don't. That's when you know you really mean it. It's not even ovulation week, bitch. Manifestation is real, but I'm not gonna like talk about it because I just feel like a stupid bitch when I do that. But you know, meditating, having a clear mind, and visualizing what you want and just feeling it in your body. What does it feel like? And just practicing that. I've been doing a lot of that recently and it really helps. It makes you feel so good. I feel like my lips are sunburned. Ew. Damn, did I lose my lip gloss? No. Which lip gloss am I using? I really need to get new lashes. I'm so sick of these. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite lip gloss. It's not like the best as far as like staying on, but it's not sticky. It's the High Shimmer Lip Gloss from Forever 21 in the color Sorbet. A lot of the Forever 21 lip glosses, because I literally have like all of them, but they're kind of just matte and like goopy. But this one I like, and I just like how it's just really shimmery. I don't know, I like that. I like a glossy gloss. All right, I guess that's our look. I don't know, I don't love it. Like, you know, when you kind of have to hide the fact that your hair's fucked up. It's not fucked up, it's just the straightener. Okay, now I feel a little more cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. My birthday is July 26th, so you better wish me happy birthday or else you're blocked. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on any of this down below, or what you've learned this year, or if your birthday is in Leo season, honestly hit a bitch up. I hope everyone's hanging in there, and honestly, genuinely, thank you guys so much for just like being like real ones. I honestly live for our DM conversations and your guys' comments, and when you guys like send me tweets, because I feel like that community, this community that we've built, I feel like we're actually like IRL friends, and people who are like with the shits and get the lulz, it just is like, it really means a lot to me, bitch. Like I really I just love it so much. Love you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.